English. I'm Alex.
I'm Nasir.
We are from Mechanical Engineering students.
Study at University Malaysia Pahang.
We will show you guys our project for subject computer programming using code block software.
Our project is about problem solving in subject thermodynamic in chapter 2.
The title is Mechanism of Heat Transfer.
We will solving the problem in subtopic of heat transfer.
Our main objective is to calculate heat conduction.
Okay guys, let's start. Okay, this is our source code report. As you can see, for first line, this is for the title for our report, and for the second line, hash include stio.h for the main header for input and output program. And you can see this four line, this is a function prototype. There are four function: double M, double material. Double material is the name of the function, and double error, the function is named error, and double temperature, double thickness is also the name. And then integer main is our main program, and we declare our program. Double K, variable K, M, Q, A, L, H, T underscore 1, T1, T2, X, T is variable for the double. Then print mechanism of heat transfer, print energy transfer calculation. We will print this mechanism of heat transfer. Then K equal to material M, and we call for our function. For function material, let's see our function material. This is our function material. We declare double K and character type. Then print is to start the material. Print the type of material: aluminium, brick, copper, glass, iron, wood. Then print input type and enter. Scan F is select the type if you want to see aluminium, brick, copper or other. And then print this print/n is for enter. And then we use switch statement. If you select aluminium, then it will print material equal to aluminium. And this M is for the thermal conductivity. M is equal to 237. And also for B is you use brick, it will print material equal to brick. And also the same for copper, glass, iron, wood. And then default is you enter other than aluminium, copper, iron, wood, glass, and then it will print invalid type. Then K equal to M, return K mean you return your function material. For K is material. Then print thermal conductivity is equal supplier LS is for variable K, variable double supplier LF. Then A equal to error is function error. Let's see our function error. Our function area double A, double L, double H, and declare double A, I, J in. Then print calculation, please enter value for LAN, and scan F, enter the value. Then we use while loop is you put the negative number, then it will loop in, then you print negative number, change to the positive value. It also same for the height. If you also use a while loop, and it will print if you put the negative value, then it will change to positive value. Then this is our equation to calculate the area. A equal to L times H. Then return A, return the function A, return function area, and it will print area is equal to in meter square. Then go to the second line is t_1 and call for the function temperature. Let's see our function temperature. This is our function temperature. Double temperature, double T, double T1, double T2, and then our variable. Our variable we declare in double, and character temp, same, print the temperature calculation, print choose unit for temperature, and print K. Kelvin is type of temperature, Kelvin, Fahrenheit, Rankine, Celsius, and KF. Choose any type of temperature. Then for this we use Swiss type, also Swiss type to choose the type of temperature. Also same is we use the switch to function in temperature is to convert temperature any temperature such as Celsius to Kelvin, Rankine to Kelvin, Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Okay, this is our equation. For example, Fahrenheit convert to Kelvin. This is our equation, and then this is our equation for Rankine convert to Kelvin, and then this is equation for Celsius convert to Kelvin. Default is you choose other type of temperature, it will print invalid unit, and then print inside temperature, outside temperature in Kelvin. Then this is if else statement we will use. If you type the T1 is more than T2, then we use this equation to calculate. L is you enter the T2 is more than T1, then we will use this equation to calculate. Then return T1, return the function temperature, and it will print the change of temperature. At equal thickness is our function thickness, and let's see our function thickness. Choose double, also same double thickness, use variable for double, enter and key in for the thickness, return at our function thickness, and when thickness equal to in the meter, and print final conclusion. This is our final equation. Q equal to negative K times A times bracket T_1 slash add bracket, and lastly it will print our answer. Our answer is in watt, and then return 0. Return 0, that means there is no return. Okay, that's all for our source code, and my plan will continue.
Okay, next we will run our program. Just go to the left, boot and run. Just click boot and run. So this is an example of our program. The first is the name of the program, and then this transfer calculation. So the user must choose the type of material. Next, input types and enter. So we just example, we just put A for aluminium, enter. So material that we choose aluminium, thermal conductivity, the exact, the fix of the thermal. Next, area calculation. Please enter value for length in meter. We choose 8 for the length. Enter. Next, value for the height. Height we choose about 10. Enter. So the area is 18 meter cube. Next, the temperature calculation. So this is exactly the converter. So we choose C for Celsius. Enter. Next we choose enter the value inside temperature. So inside example we choose 30 for inside. Enter. Next outside temperature we choose about 43. Enter. So directly the converter will change to the Kelvin, from Celsius to Kelvin. So change of temperature will get 13 Kelvin. Next, enter the value for the thickness emitter. We just put 0.3 for example. Enter. So the final calculation of heat conduction is negative 8216 kilowatt. So that is exactly our program. We calculate to the user the heat conduction. So basically the heat conduction will get the negative. So this is the example of our program.
Okay, that's all our video.
Thanks for watching. Bye.